What's up, everybody? This is Mike Shuley here with nextlevelguitar.com. Hope everybody's doing well, and I hope your guitar journeys are going great, and I hope everybody's enjoying these lessons that we have for you today. Today we're going to be continuing on with our Jazz Inspired By series, and we're going to be talking a little bit about how to actually practice with a metronome, and how actually people that, jazz guys, as some people may call them, how we practice with the metronome. It's a little bit different from your standard, the way you kind of practice standardly with it, and we're going to show you some concepts and things you can do with it today. Hey everybody, if you would like a free video lesson that is not on YouTube with a coinciding ebook, just please click on that link you see below in the YouTube text box, and it's all for free. Just follow the screens and you'll get a free video lesson, no cost to you. Alright, here I just have a metronome. It's set to 75. It's just on an iPod. It's just, our kind of a app we have here. And the thing I want to discuss really about is how to actually practice. And I know if you go to a guitar teacher or a music teacher, they always tell you, that classic thing, practice the metronome, practice the metronome. And if you were like me at the beginning, it's really difficult to do. It's something that takes a while and something that can be really frustrating, and it could just be discouraging because, you just get lost. You don't really know how to do it. And I'm going to try to clear some of the confusion and maybe make you not as afraid as the metronome, because the metronome could really be your best friend. It really helps you take your playing to the next level, right? So what you're going to do is we're going to take a metronome, and the way you usually practice jazz with it is we don't put it on a beat. Usually you have your metronome set to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's kind of the standard if you're practicing, rock or classical music. That's kind of the standard, and you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But the way we usually practicing in a more of like a jazz setting is we put the metronome on beats 2 and 4. So beats 2 and the 4 of the measure, those are going to be the clicks. So that represents the drummer's hi-hat symbol. So in like a jazz group, you're just going like, that's kind of like the hi-hat is the 2 and 4. So we set the metronome here. My metronome set at 75, just like that. And those beats are the beats 2 and 4. And the way we're going to kind of get into this is it might be a little difficult because you want to start counting it naturally. You want to start going 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're going to make these 2 and 4, and I want to show you how to do that. So we're just going to say it with me as it's clicking. We're just going to say, ready? 2, 4, 2, 4. So now once you can get the 2 and the 4 dialed in, you just say it, just a 2, 4, 2, 4, and then when you're comfortable, you can add 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually start playing some chords over it. All right, let me show you some chords. You can we'll just kind of use this as an example. I was playing blues in the beginning, but I was playing with starting on our B flat 13 chord, and then we'll play our E9 chord, our dominant 7/9 chord. Okay. All right, and we'll just use a basic rhythm. So the rhythm will sound something like this. We'll use like what they call a Charleston rhythm. So we'll go maybe like a. Just a rhythm like that, just for an example, and I'll show you how that will fit and how you can practice that with the metronome being on 2 and 4. So here we go. We'll start. So say 2 and 4 with me. 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And see, it just takes a little while to get used to being the 2 and the 4 being the upbeats and the 1 and 3 being the downbeats. Because if you were like me starting this at the beginning, you're gonna want to say, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, and you can misplace it, and it gets really frustrating. But once you get it, and you can kind of get used to it after a little while, it starts to sound really cool, and you actually start to groove. So now we're gonna groove a little bit on the 2 and 4, and I'm gonna show you how you can mess around with some of the rhythms, and I'm just gonna play a standard blues for you so you can kind of get the feel. Now I usually start, and I usually count it off by saying a 1, a 2, a 1 2 3 4. You can feel that kind of groove in the 2 and 4, and how I locked into with the beat really good. That's the kind of feel that you want. And when you're playing with a jazz drummer or a jazz group, they're gonna always accentuate that 2 and 4. So yeah, just practice with it. Give it time. Just really give it time, because it's gonna take a while. It took me a while to be able to get that. But it's really gonna take your playing to another level, and you're really gonna be able to have really good groove and solid time. All right, everybody, it's been Mike Shuley here with nextlevelguitar.com. Be sure to visit the website. Don't forget, we have over 1,000 videos for everybody at every level. It doesn't matter if you're barely starting, or you've been at this for a while, or you're just kind of in a rut, you don't know where to go. Go here. Go to nextlevelguitar.com. We have everything you need there, so check that out. All right, I'll see you in the next one.